I can't believe that this community has the audacity, the temerity, the unmitigated gall to shame me, to bully me, to call me a bigot, all because I want to play a fucking video game. Like, this is a video game about wizards and magic. Hey everyone, and hail to the fellowship. We thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your nerdy normie reviewer, the Elvin Barber, and joining me is the lore loyalist himself, TC, the Token Cripple.
Hello. I'd have a different picture, but I don't think they have wheelchairs in Harry Potter.
It's fine. We'll just get you to levitate. It's all good. And we're those guys. TC, I want to talk to you about Hogwarts Legacy. I know this has been a very, very controversial topic online lately. I don't know how much you know about what's going on, or if you want me to kind of talk first.
Apparently, this is my understanding of the issue, so if I'm wrong, correct me, Barber.
Okay.
But apparently, there were some people who were streaming Hogwarts Legacy, in some cases before it came out, and in other cases, once it came out, like day one, and somebody compiled a list and launched a website with that list and a lot of other personal information to just straight up dox these people.
Right.
I think it might have even gone right down to address. Maybe.
It's ridiculous.
That's about the size of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it got pretty bad. It got pretty bad.
Because if you watch these people, you are not a trans ally and thus deserve to die.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what the crazies believe anyway.
Yeah, so the alphabet community, the LGBTQ community, began or wanted to wage war against people who wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy. First, it started off with the boycott, right?
Yep.
They were trying to get people to boycott the game completely, calling people transphobes.
It's some phobes.
Yeah, bigots, ridiculous. They didn't win that because, if anything, people pre-ordered even more. Even more.
I know of at least a couple people that I watch on YouTube who have know nothing about Harry Potter who bought it because they said not to.
Exactly. I'm going to buy a copy myself. I haven't yet, but I am. Maybe a couple will do a giveaway for one.
I pre-ordered it on PlayStation, but because I only have a PS4, I have to wait a month.
Right. Right. No, that's, that happens. Yeah, so they tried to boycott. That didn't work. They tried bullying. You named that instance where they created that website that had the streamers' info on it because, having a list of people's names on it, definitely a great idea, right?
Yep, names and personal information. That's exactly what is
great idea.
A completely fair and rational response to somebody doing something you don't like.
This is how fucked this community is, right? They so they tried to bully, right? So from what I've heard, they've also gone into different people's streams and have just even their allies, so to speak, people who are on their side, they even talk shit to them, right? They're even calling them transphobes. It's like they've become that which they've fought against, essentially. Like they've become the assholes now.
You become the very thing you swore to destroy.
There it is. There it is.
I know that's Star Wars, but forgive me, it's the perfect crossover.
I mean, it's very apropos, right? Like, this is fantasy. I was I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I can't believe that this community has the audacity, the temerity, the unmitigated gall to shame me, to bully me, to call me a bigot, all because I want to play a fucking video game. Like, this is a video game about wizards and magic. Fiction, by
It's
the way.
not. It's not even an MMO. It's a one-time purchase.
Like, seriously? You're infringing upon our video game time? I don't know about you, TC, but I think I'm looking at the big picture, right? I'm looking at, as an adult, right? As adults, we are, and everyone viewing and listening, every day we go through life stressors, right?
Yep.
We go through hardships, from mortgages, car payments, hell, groceries these days, waking up and going to a job that we're underpaid, feel underappreciated. I mean, we go through a lot of shit on the deaths in the family. It's inevitable, right?
Yeah. It
And
sucks.
we all cope in different ways. Some people drink, some people do extracurricular activities, and then a lot of people play video games. Like, that's their form of escapism. They're a way to get away from the madness, right?
My combination is video games and doing stuff for the channel.
That's likewise. That's mine. Video games, doing things for the channel, trying to grow a business. Like, that's it. So when you infringe upon my time and what I like to do, you can fuck off. Like, cancel me if you want. I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck off, man.
Uh, yeah. I've recently been going through some stuff. That's why I haven't been on the channel recently. It's good to be back. But this stuff it helps me deal with it. That's all. I
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? I legit have no problems with people expressing who they are, what they want to do. I have no problems with that. Do you? Right? I don't care. Like,
you do you.
what you do with your life has no effect on me until now you're trying to enter a space that, for all intents and purposes, is safe for me. Like, once you start entering that space and compromising my entertainment and now we have a problem.
Yep.
Now there's a problem. And I'm not gonna go for it. I'll buy tons of fucking copies just out of spite. I don't give a fuck. Like, there's tons of people who bought it just because they really enjoy this game. Tons of people who bought it out of spite. I'll do it because of both.
I did it because I'm a Harry Potter fan.
There you go.
I'm not political enough to care about something J.K. Rowling said on Twitter.
Well,
So
I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people have a problem with separating the art from the artist.
yep.
They can't do that. And just because she said something equivalent to 2 + 2 is 4. So, it's a culture war, right? It's a culture war. I think Gary said it on Nerdrotic. It's a culture war. People are really trying to rewrite reality, and not me. Like, I'm not falling for that shit. Like, I
But
know what's true. I know what's fact. So,
the thing is, I also think it's backfiring on the people trying to do it. Honestly, if I had seen this list before the site was taken down, I'd know who to watch on Twitch.
that's what I'm saying. This entire boycott, fucking being nasty, just the other streamer. Like, first of all, you're showing your true colors. First of all, like, that, it shows us that it was never about virtue. It's all about manipulation and control with this community, first and foremost. And then secondly, yeah, like, this whole thing backfired on them. If anything, it's more publicity. Like, I'm sure JK, like, I don't know if she does earn any money off of this. Like, I honestly
I mean,
don't know.
probably I'd imagine probably $1 or something. She
I
probably
mean, it
gets
can't.
something, but not
Yeah,
like she's got enough money where if she didn't earn a dime for or whatever the equivalent of a dime is in England, if she didn't earn that for the rest of her life, she would still be fine, her kids would still be fine, and their kids would still be fine.
Exactly. JK's got that fuck you money. Like she's got that I can say whatever I want to say. I'm gonna say the truth money, and you guys can fuck off. Like that's what money she got. Like honestly, she could not make a dime off this video game and be perfectly fine. Like
Yeah.
these motherfuckers have already paid her. Like all her books got bought. Like she's in one of her mansions somewhere, probably laughing it up. Like she's fine. Why this community is losing their shit right now.
And I'm okay with you not liking her opinions. That's fine. You can like it, you can not like it, you can have issues with it, but the attempt to dox people is where I draw the line. It's like,
Yeah, once you do that, that's I mean, if they would have been better off not even addressing the game,
just pretend
like
it isn't even coming out.
just ignore it. Just ignore it. But that's that hubris, man. They thought, this was going to be an easy cancel. Nope, not the gaming community. Not the gaming community.
It doesn't help that the game. Well, it doesn't help their cause that the game looks beautiful from what I've seen.
Oh, I've
And
seen it. Go ahead.
and I get the impression it's huge. Like it's a big world. It's not going to be. I have heard comparisons like it's basically Elden Ring with Harry Potter characters. So
Yeah. I mean, this says it here. Over 500,000 people are playing Hogwarts Legacy in Steam before it's even out. So it's not even before it was even out. I think it's out today, actually, technically, officially. But this post that I have up was yesterday. So before the game even dropped officially on PS5, it already had 500,000 people streaming this thing. So yeah, you're not winning this war. You're not. It's not going to happen.
yep.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. Unless you have any last remarks.
Um, if you enjoy Harry Potter and you can separate art from artist, or if you just don't care, enjoy the game. If you can't, then just just don't don't acknowledge it. It doesn't exist.
There
Don't
you go.
try and make anybody's life worse for it. Just pretend it doesn't exist.
Just stay in your lane.
Yep. And honestly, it would probably reduce your stress quite a bit. Or
I saw this one post, and this one individual, this trans individual, she's like, if I see you playing the game, I'm gonna block you and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no one's hurting. Like no one
um,
cares. Please block us. Block us all.
it just I don't understand. Just
Uh,
I I don't understand why deliberately make other people's life miserable.
exactly. Especially your allies, man. Like that's the only thing I just can't get over. It's like the people who've been supporting you and you turn on them too. It's true colors right there.
I'm a Harry
Show
Potter
your
fan. I'm gonna play
true colors. That's why I love you.
I don't know if that line applies. Maybe for the views.
Oh man. Yeah. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I said I don't know if that line applies. Maybe just for the views. Um, I'm a Harry Potter fan. When it comes out on PS4, or maybe I get a PS5 between now and then. Who knows? I'm probably gonna play it. I don't know if I'll stream it because I am not good at video games. I just enjoy them. Uh, but I'm definitely gonna play it, and I'm sorry if that's a turn off for people. I really am, but
No, I'm gonna play it. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna take my time with it as well. I'll make sure I give people updates as I'm playing it. So yeah, follow us on Where Those Guys on Twitter and Instagram for any notifications and updates.
absolutely.
Yeah, but we thank you guys for tuning in. We ask that you smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and let us know what you think. Hit that bell for notifications. Share this video out there. And you guys take care.
Bye, everyone.
Avada Kedavra.
Mischief managed.